Hi there, I'm Tara Fogel, K-8 Science Coordinator, and I would like to take a moment to thank Dr. Jones, Chairwoman Stowe, our Board of Education members, and other listeners this evening. Tonight I speak on behalf of myself as well as Mr. Andrew Vermonti, research teacher at Greenwich High School. We are incredibly excited to discuss our proposal for Junior Innovators, a district-wide science elective we hope to run next year. While we know we can run this as a club offering, we are here tonight to ask the board to approve Junior Innovators as a zero-block elective course for 8th grade students at all 3 middle schools next year. We thank you for the opportunity to explain why this evening. Junior Innovators is an exciting opportunity for 8th grade students to dive deep into their interests and passions and complete a research project worthy of public audiences at science fairs around the state. Andy and I would like to team up to provide students with a unique STEM elective that is innovative, personalized, and project-based. Our proposal is for a once-weekly science elective class offered before school, running from 7 to 7:45 a.m. in the Greenwich High School Research Lab. We would like to invite up to 12 students from each middle school to work with Mr. Vermonti to bring their innovative ideas and research passions to life. A bit more about our plans. With approval, we will ask 7th grade students to apply to the class using a research proposal that mirrors that of the high school course. This will be submitted over the summer months, and students will be notified of acceptance via email. Students who enroll in the class will meet once a week at Greenwich High School from 7 to 7:45 in the research lab. Over the course of the school year, students will work on their research proposal, conduct their research, and get ready to present in front of live, authentic audiences. Students will be able to participate in the CT Science and Engineering Fair, the Genius Olympiad, and Broadcom Masters. With approval from the board, Greenwich will become the only district to offer a meaningful, research-based science experiential course offered to middle school students. We understand the need to get started on this right away, and we want to be clear with parents and students. Andy and I will work together to create avenues of communication to clearly explain the application process, entry criteria, and field any questions that come through. This includes communication with you all this evening, with our fellow GPS administrators, teachers, parents, and of course, our junior innovators themselves. We are so psyched to talk to you about this tonight because we know that this will give students a chance to explore and create based on their own interests and curiosities. They will get to originate and execute a process, forcing them to embrace failure and pivot towards a targeted outcome. Best of all, our junior innovators will defend their research in public, mastering the skills of articulation and community contribution. Andy has outlined a timeline for the entire project, from September through May, including plans for science fairs and presentation opportunities. This is detailed on the slide. If approved as a legitimate course, Mr. Bermonti has an assessment plan aligned with the NGSS engineering standards, including check-ins midway through the year and an end-of-class assessment presentation. We ask the board to approve this as an elective so that students who put in the hard work are rewarded with the evidence of their success on their report cards. As far as costs are concerned, we have been innovative ourselves. In using Andy's lab, the equipment is already there. 8th grade students will get to use state-of-the-art lab materials, just as the Greenwich High School students do. Included in the K-8 budget, as is, we already have a line item for project presentations and STEM fairs. We are prepared and able to allocate specific funds for student-based projects and junior innovators for the 22-23 school year and beyond. Andy and I are well aware that we can provide this to students on a club basis. However, tonight we ask that you approve it as an elective. As a course, this provides a layer of integrity as a research and innovation program offering. It legitimizes the experience and aids in the transition to Greenwich High School high-level courses. We hope to attract students that value this type of advanced learning. Students who are thriving on authentic assessment and advanced opportunities, students who wish to diversify their middle school transcripts, Students with an intrinsic motivation to develop their passions and compete locally and statewide. We are looking to attract students who will take this seriously for the entire year once legitimized as a course. We thank you for the time you took to watch and review our proposal. We are hopeful that you see the immense value Junior Innovators has as a course elective, and we think and hope that you will be able to approve our proposal. Andy and I are both online to answer any questions you may have.